Oh, good evening. DJ AFK here with your Thursday night Final Fantasy X progression. Get this camera set correctly. It unfortunately smells like livestock outside really bad. I don't know why I didn't see any trucks go by with such. It is possible we may have some larger animals hiding out somewhere over in this general direction since it warmed up a little bit. But I digress. Let's move on to the Final Fantasy X. This would be hour number 3 that we're going to do tonight. We'll try to do somewhere close to an hour. Keep it in a progression. I got absolutely zero suggestions on which game to play in the poll, so we will continue with this one. I do have a new idea, however, though. Somebody had posted something about Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I do own that game. It is in a box somewhere. We will find it eventually, and we will cause some ruckus. Because you know how skateboarders are. We're going to go around tagging shit, tearing stuff up. Alright, let's see if we can remember where we are. We are in Besaid at the beach. We are 2 hours and 11 minutes into our quest. The quest for getting the main story of Final Fantasy X. Again, this game is from technically 2001. It was released in the US in 2002. We were playing this game before my son was born, who is now about to be 20 years old. That's good shit. Alright, see if we can find what we're doing here. I can't remember if we're going out or in. Let's just go this direction since it's right here. We'll see what we have. Now, I do have my microphone turned down pretty low. So it is possible you may need to turn the volume up just a little bit. I've not come up with a good way to make proper gains for this game. The rest of the PlayStation 2 games did not seem to be quiet. This one just seems to be extra quiet. If I mess with manual gains, it starts clipping and doing weird stuff. So we will refrain from doing that as much as possible unless I can find a better gain filter. Alright, so we're going to get on this boat. And once again, on a boat. And remember not to play that song in the middle of your Facebook videos or they're going to come after you. That was stupid. It took them 2 days to ding that video. I played a 3-minute song in the middle of an hour and 40-some minute video. They're like, hey, you got copyrighted music in here. Yes, there was one song that played. Got it.
Goodbye.
Yeah, she did her little blitzball victory prayer thing, and everybody cheered. So how's everybody doing tonight? It warmed up decently today. They said it was only going to get to 39, and it got to about 48 here. It did not help melt any of the snow that was in the shade, but the snow that's out and exposed, that did, for the most part, get melted. And Titus is roughhousing all sorts of people. Yep, that's about where he's going to put the binoculars. Then he's going to get caught. Alright, looks like I am in control of my character. See what this guy has to say.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
So first we're going to Kalika Temple, and then we're going to Luca.
I don't
Wherever
know
those
who
places
you
are.
or where you came from.
She sounds friendly.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
We got blitz balls all over the floor here, but it doesn't look like... Well, that guy didn't want to talk. Doesn't look like I can interact with them. See if maybe I interact with him
So,
again.
is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
There she is. Now I can talk to her alone. We're gonna do a Titanic scene.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Uh-oh.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
Super realistic facial visuals. Looks like we're getting rammed by a whale or something. You'd think that they would have seen big waves like that coming, but they're not. Let's go surfing. Oh, you let her go. That doesn't look good.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it.
Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
That was an awesome idea. Shoot this thing with a harpoon, it's like 50 times the size of the boat you're in. Oh no, I gotta fight it. What the hell? See what you done did? Oh, we got a new guy, Kamari. Let's then skip her turn. Go hit this first guy, see if he dies. He does not. So let's see what this guy does. Oh, crap! He hit me twice as much. I like it. So far, it doesn't look like we need to do anything super special with these little guys. Now that may change. We'll save any various abilities for when that time comes. Kill 3, sent 3 more.
How many of these things are there? What? We hit the fin first?
Alright, so let's, with him, let's knock down the damage of some of these little enemies. And then, yeah, let's knock the first one out, so we're not getting hit so hard. With her, let's go ahead and summon Valley 4 here. attack that fin. Actually, I may have pulled him out a little prematurely. Let's go ahead and take out one more of these, just so there's only one hitting us. Don't really want 3 of them on the field hitting me for massive amounts. That was about 20 or so % of my health that he hit me for. There we go. Ooh! Well, that was a lot of my remaining health. I wonder if I can actually put him away. Deals non-elemental damage to all enemies if it hits the fin. Oh my! Just knocking more down. Yep, that was not the correct move to use, but we didn't do any damage to the fin. That said, all enemies. I'm dead. Yep. That was probably intentional with the way that the fights have been so far. Alright, I am Kamari. Let's go ahead and attack this guy. Get rid of him. And then... Ooh! Unit got hurt. Let's go ahead and throw in Waka. Have him attack the fin. Get rid of one more here. Nice! One turn. And then this guy is no longer necessary. Go ahead and cast Thunder on this water-based fin. For 241. Kamari can't really do anything here, so let's pull in Yuna and cure Lulu, because she's hurt. Let's see, last time we did Thunder. Let's try Blizzard. That was 241. This one, 224. So about the same. I can't summon. But I can cure myself. Being Yuna. Ouch! Let's do Thunder again on the fin. He keep everybody topped off, but they're doing some pretty decent damage. Anywhere from 20 to 50% health per hit. Which is why we don't want 3 of them on the field. Alright, Thunder seems to be effective-ish. Go ahead and use that on it repeatedly. And I don't think Kamari has anything that I can do to him. Oh yeah. Not very effective, but he had a move to perform. That's half the battle. Let's skip his turn here. Go ahead and do another Thunder on Finn. Hey, there we go. He ripped off the harpoon stand. And that tail may very well capsize us. Not good in the open ocean. Oh no, we're right side. Everybody else is gone. Oh, I see. I just got knocked over. And his ass getting kicked by a bunch of spiny fishes. Well, something else to fight. Let's see how they start me out here. I seem to have decent health all around. What are my targets? Alright, so we need to get rid of some sin scales here. Let's see if he regrows both of those or lets me shoot another one. Nope. Regrew both of them. Need to get maybe one on each side, just to knock down some of the incoming damage here. Well, there's only 3 of them. Let's go ahead and hit the main guy. They're not hitting quite as hard. Well, he regrew another one. Son of a bitch. Let's do some defensive type stuff, because this sounds like a battle that may take a moment. Blender. That sounds good. Ouch. Go ahead and use a potion on Waka. He's getting pretty low. Although Well, he doesn't seem to have a very high health pool, so maybe he wasn't all that well. Gotta do the same with Titus here, just in case. That dark attack was pretty effective. It's keeping him from doing a drain touch so far. But not his blender, which is going to hit Waka pretty hard. Yep. Definitely need a potion after that one. And I'm almost out of potions. We will need to pick some up next time we're in town. Looks like the dark attack wore off. Drain touch, yep. Drain touch hit. Gonna hit him with that dark attack one more time here. And I am out of time points. Which means I can't do the drain touch again. Ouch! Well, Walker's gonna die. Titus is gonna be really low on health. Yep, Walker died. Let's use a high potion. See if I can get maybe close to full health. Yep, that is full. And we have a Phoenix down, so we can get Walker back up. Go ahead and do that. Is that the end of the fight? Maybe? That is. But since Walker lived, we get skill points, or AP, in this game. Lots of it. Lots of spears, and a white bangle. We do have to remember, we got a white bangle. That's right, Sin is coming for this village. That's not good. Village is probably in trouble. Huh, that's a unique kind of power that he's got there.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day. on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
We are in Kilika Port. Or what's left of it.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, milady summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks be to you.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
Oh, maybe she's got to do some special ritual, or the people that got killed there would turn into fiends. We don't like fiends.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Alright, let's hit this save spot here. Actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and find that white bangle. Who uses that? Luna. So metal bangle is defense +5. White bangle is ice ward. Oh, let's go ahead and do that. I'm guessing they're giving us an ice ward because maybe we'll encounter some stuff that does ice. And let's check out our sphere grid. Alright, so that must be where we can go. No, let's... Can't use anything here. Oh, I see. We can only use at this spot. Get a manosphere. And a speed sphere. Alright, next. Nothing. That's hard to navigate. Alright, we have a speed sphere and an ability sphere. We gained the ability flee. We get a speed sphere and a power sphere for Waka. Make him a little stronger and a little faster. Whoops. We're not done. Alright, so we get to move one more spot forward. Potentially use something else. Manosphere. There we go. So Yuna. Got nothing. Let's move. That must be the beginning. Go ahead and move here. We get a new ability, which is Null Blaze. So I guess Null Blaze might be nullifying the effects of fire type magic. There we go. And we got Null Shock and Null Frost. So it looks like we're getting all of our elemental nullification spells. See what Kamari's got. Ah, well, let's not move him until we know what paths these all take. It looks like the one on the right over here is the correct one. Let's do that and grab a power sphere. Alright, so that is everybody. Now let's save. We started out, we're about 40 minutes in, maybe? Yep, 35. 34. 2 hours and 45 minutes into the game. Looks like the town's halfway still here. I feel you, buddy. I need the pub too.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
Doesn't sound like a summoning, sounds more like a ascending. Need an exorcism instead. Oh, that's right. Here's where she does her little dance thing. Gets Titus all worked up in a bunch. One thing to dance on the water, another thing to have the water lift you up out of the water, I guess, while dancing. There you go. So I guess all of those are likely the spirits coming out of the dead villagers, sending them on their way. So that they don't feel bound to this plane and need to resent the living and become fiends.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the End? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Sounds like there's more to this story.
Oh.
She's not telling us the whole truth.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time. Hmm?
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Yeah, it looked pretty cool to me. I'm just saying. They put in a couple rapid save points here, and then they won't give us one for another half hour. So that was maybe 7 minutes or something. 6. Good guess. All right, let's see if there's anything for sale. Yeah, I didn't rest well, actually. You didn't give me a rest. Kid wants to play blitzball, huh? I need to find a vendor.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Okay, so if he went that way, let's go a different way. Because I need to find a vendor. Nope, they're gonna force me to go to Waka. Yep. We need regular potions, and then if we can afford them, we need high potions. Our health pool is not large enough to use the 1,000 that the high potions are. Oh, I obtained a book, apparently, an Al-Bed Primer, Volume 4. I see. It's a translation, like a Rosetta Stone book. So all those... hour and a half ago during a progression, we had some writing on that wall, and we couldn't read the words in red. Well, apparently now we can read one letter of those. Yep. That is what they just said. So I've achieved the rank of Al-Bed Word. Alright, so this is the store, the vendor, except she has no goods because they're all at the bottom of the sea because Sin just attacked. So let's see on the mini-map where we are. We're right in the middle of this kind of arc. That's where we need to go to when we have supplies.
He said Aurochs, huddle! On to the temple, where we pray for victory.
Go!
High Summoner O'Holland used to live in the Kilika temple here. Yep. Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know?
Waka. Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Huh.
Let's play and win, right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
Actually, what he just said is pretty well accurate. If you recall, back in March of 2020, when they said everybody needs to stay at home. You're not allowed to go to work, you're not allowed to go to the store or anything like that. You just gotta stay at home. We still watched basketball on TV. Now, I'm not a basketball fan myself, but they still played basketball games, which was why they had to really, really quickly start making vast amounts of numbers of tests so that they could test basketball players. The rest of us plebs couldn't get tests. They had to give them all to the basketball players because it was March Madness and we cannot stop this basketball game. It is the most important thing on the planet right now. So what he said actually makes sense. Give us the sport, we forget all the pain and suffering. All that matters is the game. Gives you a little diversion. See if I can go further this direction now, which appears so. Yep, that guy's not blocking my path. Now, I do need to recruit some help to play this game. I need somebody, any volunteer, to read one of the guides on special items in the game and things like that, so that when I'm going through progressing and I'm going to miss something big that you actually can skip, because that is a thing, that somebody would be like, hey, before you complete this, you missed something, go back and look, kind of thing. Because I don't want to read the guide while playing the game. Because then you're not playing the game, then you're reading a guide and it's telling you what to do rather than just going and having fun. I would normally recruit one of the kids for that, but they want nothing to do with these types of games, which I find rather ironic.
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be
Oh.
a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that, well,
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
Alright, so we hit our save point to the south there. Let's check out these side directions before we go north. And that's why. Chest with 2 mana spheres. And a random monster. They got a preemptive strike on us.
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's a Lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds
Oh.
cool.
So I can learn abilities of things. And it looks like when I targeted him, I did learn something. Looks like when I targeted him, it told me that he is weak to fire. Did she just send a Moogle, a stuffed Moogle, after that fiend? Huh. Ouch! Alright, let's see, I can't remember in this game if you get health back after the fight or not. Got another mana sphere. Let's see, Lulu, 185, yep. We do not get the stuff back. She needs a little bit of health. Go ahead and do that. Too bad we couldn't buy any damn potions. We might need some. Let's see, Titus should be able to take out this ground thing. And then I guess I can use Lancet on a killer bee, which I didn't learn anything, that's okay. Let's go ahead and pull in Waka.
I can take care of those alone, huh?
Let's take down that killer bee. Then this thing, I'm not quite sure what he is. Let's try Lancet on that. Didn't learn anything, that's okay.
Leave that one to Luke.
Well, I guess he's saying that Lulu needs to hit that
Now what?
thunder-looking elemental with water. Lightning, yep.
Anyone thirsty?
Well, that's a large one. Let's see, let's just go ahead and try that Lancet. I don't think it's going to do anything. Did not. Let's see. Fire seems to be strong against these plants. Oh, Poison Claw, huh? Let's grab Waka to do his Dark Attack. So this thing can't hit us as hard. It looks like a big one, so it might be a longer fight than normal. He is only one person. Or one enemy. Ouch. Alright, so let's get rid of Waka and grab Yuna to heal. Who got hit there? Ooh, I got poisoned. I did buy an antidote. Ooh, I took a lot of damage there. Let's see, cures a character's status ailments. See if I can cure poison. The plant fell asleep. Okay. Now let's use that time to go ahead and heal Titus. And cast some fire shit on him. Ouch. Earthquake. Not good. Ew. Yep, she's definitely going to have to do some curing. Need to cure Titus so I can move him out of the way, put Waka back in. And that should allow us to dark attack him so that his regular attacks don't hit him. Well, that worked out, like, not at all. That thunder was not as effective. Alright, so Lulu needs Asuna. And let's see. Let's try Kamari. Go ahead and jump this guy. Yeah, almost as effective as a fire spell. Ooh. Guy hurts. Yuna's not too high on health either. Ouch. Alright, so if I get him unpoisoned before his next turn, he doesn't actually take the damage from it. Good. There we go. And let's try that Lancet one more time, and then we're going to see if we can pull out Ballet 4. You probably shouldn't be able to get poisoned. Maybe. Historically, the non-human entities don't really get affected by that type of stuff. Let's see if this game abides by that rule. Alright, so I hit him for 103. Regular melee was 177. And we have fire. Let's try that. For 361. However, we only have 20 mind points. And each one costs 4. Let's go ahead and do it again. And he healed for massive amounts. Because I guess he's asleep. He healed for double what I hit him for. Twice. Which means I lost all sorts of ground there. He shouldn't be able to hit me with Earthquake. I am flying. Alright, so it looks like if he does fall asleep, I need to hit him with a melee attack to wake him up. He's gonna kill me. Although I can overdrive now. Let's see what the Aeon overdrive is. 1078, not bad. I am immune to poison, and he did just kill me. Awesome. Alright. Alright, running out of stuff here. Hey, we got him. Wow. Not bad. And we got an alert penguin. Let's see what that is, because I think that is also Lulu.
A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young crusaders gather around. We'll be sailing to the ground.
Alright, people are in bad health here. Let's see, Yuna should be able to cure, and cure. And then Lulu needs to check out this new bangle. Alert is Sleep Ward. Actually, for right now, it looks like defense is our best bet until we do come into contact with some ice stuff. Let's see if there's other ways around here that might have a treasure chest.
Sit back and watch.
Make way!
Oh, that's right. Use a fire or a plant thing that needs fire damage.
Burn.
Ouch. That is building my overdrive meter pretty quickly.
I'm ready. Aid us.
Yep, I'm missing the stuff in the sky. Where's Waka? Let's take care of those killer bees.
Take that.
It looks like I am kind of a little behind on the various experience type mechanics in this game. We may need to do a couple of extra fights here. Let's see. Lulu can cast
So, how
water
shall we do this?
on this lightning thing. Yep. And then Waka. Well, actually, let's give Kamari a shot here and see if his Lancet does anything to this other bee thing. Nope. Alright, so Waka can take him out. His Lancet seems to
I'm on a roll.
learn abilities from mobs. So let's use that to our advantage.
Oh. These stone steps have a history, you know. Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
y'all left me in the dust. This guy got anything to say yet? Nope. He did, however, kind of give me a spot. Alright, let's, since we're at a save point, let's go ahead and use some more abilities here. Give him some more power. And power again. Go ahead and move here. Use a mana sphere. And move to the next spot. And use an ability sphere. Oh shit, but now we're out of ability spheres. That is silence attack. She's using normal ones, so not ability spheres. Move here, and I should be able to use both. Looks like a speed sphere, a mana sphere, and an HP sphere. And a power sphere. Wow. All sorts of stuff. Let's see what she's got on deck. Nothing. Must be an ability node. And that is all she wrote. Let's see, we all have full health. Good. Make sure we save here. Let's see. Hour and 10 minutes. Our save time is like 3 hours and 10 minutes. 3 hours 17. Okay, so we do seem to be going a little bit over, which is perfect. All right. So I do believe that is where we're going to end it tonight. Let's go ahead and grab the next cutscene. See what happens. And then we will pick up one of the next times. Oh, it's a big fight. Let's see what it does, and then that'll be the end of it. We don't want to actually do the fight. So let's grab Kamari's actually on field. So let's dark attack this guy just in case. Immune to dark.
Can't hurt it either.
How about magic? Ow. Ow. Didn't do anything with that. Let's see, vulnerable to magic. Yeah, let's try Blizzard. Nope,
Its
got
tentacles
absorb.
any spells cast at its body.
That is good to know. Let's try Lancet on those things. Man, they're really after Waka. Oh, I see. I get to play some roulette. Nice. Well, that wasn't roulette at all. That was slots. Let's see if the tentacles absorb attacks directed at them. They do not. So that means that Kamari And back this thing. Alright. We kinda got him figured out. Let's see what Lulu does to his main thing. Yep, she is highly effective. Kind of attacks the shit out. Huh. He changed form. Go ahead and try that lancet on this form, and nothing. Alright. So I think that's where we're going to cut it off. Titus is poisoned. We would need to cast Esuna on him. But, nope, we got our save spot there. We will pick up this battle next time with the knowledge that we currently have. Thank you for joining. Let me know in the comments which other games you would like to see played. There is quite a plethora of stuff that we have sitting here. However, without any direction, I don't know what to pick up. Leave that in the comments below, and stay safe.